Hey, what's up, everybody? It is the Major Minorities. I am Marquise. This is
Caesar,
and we are having the connect with our boy
Nafeel Ibiza.
Nafeel Ibiza.
You know,
trash can.
formal education will make you a living. Self-education will make you a fortune.
With silence like lasagna. Hey man, tell them what you do. What do we have you here for?
Hey man, just want to introduce my venue and what I do and what my role is. We've been open for 3 years. Just had our 3-year anniversary up here in the heart of Gwinnett. Just renovated the place. I have a strong team, strong management, strong partners, and I love it, man. 2020, ready to dominate.
Hey, that's fine. That's fine. So we start this thing off with
and then you wanna test me. She says you wanna rest me.
Would you rather be half your weight or 4 times your weight?
Half my weight.
Half your weight?
Absolutely.
Would you rather control the future or change your past?
Control the future, of course.
Would you rather die infamous or would you rather die and never be remembered?
I'd rather die and never be remembered.
Never be remembered.
For me, it's crazy. Would you have money or fame?
Money,
Money.
of course.
So, to me, that's the right answer.
Hey, now we broke the ice. We're gonna get straight into things. Out of our research that we've done, we haven't been able to find much on you, bro. You ghosting out here, but that's cool.
Gotta keep it low key, right?
Exactly. You move what they say. Real G's move in silence like lasagna.
Like lasagna.
I like that.
But what I did find was that this whole conglomerate that you have going on, did it start with Atlanta Connect? I saw Atlanta Connect. What is that about?
So Atlanta Connect itself was a promotion marketing company that started almost 8 years ago, before the venue happened, and used that to market major events in the city and collaborated with a lot of artists and a lot of different promoters, and because of that, did a couple of big events, came up with funds to open up this place, man. I wanted to do something on my own. I was tired of making other people money, so it's time to do something, for myself.
When did you open up this place? How did it happen?
So 2016, this is when we had our grand opening. My partners are my best friend, known them for 12 years, and
Is that
went up to
Clement?
them.
RJ Clement, I think?
No.
I saw a name out there. Like I said, it was hard to find stuff on you, bruh.
Yeah, no. So my partners, went up to them, told them, hey, look, I know what I'm doing. Here's I have the strong track record, you know what I mean? And, showed them what I was doing, and, then they believed in me, man, and, that's how we, made it happen.
Of course, man. What really inspired you to get into the club industry?
Man, I knew a lot of people. I remember when, back in the day, when AOL was popping, AIM, Messenger, and then MySpace, So I always went around, talked to people, and anytime new social media came out, I was the first to jump on it. Okay. So I created a text blast, email list way back in the days, and when I had that, then I started doing events together, and started bringing people together, and then I saw there was money to be made. First it was just for the girls and the fame, then you see, hey, you really can make some money off of it, and that's why I am where I'm in, man. Network equals your net worth.
That's really smart, the fact that you said you jumped on AOL and the emails and whatnot beforehand. I was wondering, one of the things that when I was looking up was, what did you bring to the table? I see you have a lot of things going on. People know hey, you want a party done right, go to Nafeel. You want to, you need a night, hey, ask him what's going on, you know what I'm saying? And so there's people that bring the money, there's people that bring the people, there's people that bring the tech, because nowadays it's all about tech. Were you the one that brought the tech?
Man, I brought everything.
You brought everything.
I was the guy, the plug, you know what I mean? So I brought everything together, and that's how this happened. You know what I mean? And then it's just part of networking, and that's what brought me to where I'm at now. Being around people who are doing better than me in life, so I did better.
Exactly. Birds of a feather flock together.
Absolutely.
What do you feel like this whole experience has taught you?
Man.
Being in the club industry.
It's taught me a lot, and it's a fast-paced life, and and then the number one key is you got to stay humble, you know what I mean, and then a lot of people get lost in the sauce and just and in the fame and the money, and I remember where I came from. I come from an immigrant family, grew up poor, going to Goodwill, going to garage sales, so now I am where I'm at, and I appreciate everything, every dollar that I have.
That's real.
You seem very business savvy and whatnot. You seem to know how to maneuver when you get into these important situations. Where do you get that from? Was your father a businessman? Your mother? Your grandfather? Like
no, my dad is an engineer. 9 to 5. Went to school. So is my sister. Corporate life, and they're all about that. Me, just honestly, I just wasn't built for the rat race. Didn't want to work for nobody. Every job I had in the past got fired from it, man. So that was just God's way of telling me, hey, do your own thing, So that when I'm a firm believer of school will take you so far. Formal education will make you a living. Self-education will make you a fortune. And when I learned that, and life got easier, man. Just read up on people, who build empires, and learned the formula.
You kind of jumped on yourself.
Absolutely.
Did you have a mentor, or do you look up to anyone? You'd be like, I like how he moves. I kind of started looking into him, and that's how I'm gonna move.
Man, just not anybody in particular. It was a bunch of. I read a lot of biographies, man. Just on people. Read up on Malcolm X, Muhammad Ali, his discipline, and read up on Andrew Carnegie, who was the biggest. Steel mill. Him, one of the richest man. In the '60s. Rockefeller. And then Ford, Henry Ford, it just, when you read up on them, success leave tracks, and you just, see what they did and how they did it, and you just plug it and do it now in this era. It makes sense, man.
If you know what you know now, how would you be able to apply this to past you? So, before all this stuff, before the success, what you learn now, how would you be able to apply that to, the younger you?
Man, growing up, man, I was always in a rush to grow up faster, and what has taught me is just patience, man, the right moment, the right timing, and you have to let, life and do his work, and God do his work, and believe in him, and have faith, and, all the doors and everything will open for you.
Will open, as it is, man, as it is. So.
To kind of take a sad track from everything, we got through what we needed to do. I know we're kind of in a rush. So like I said, I've been following you for a while. I graduated from North Gwinnett, and I remember going to the clubs. I'm not sure if it's exactly when I've graduated, but kind of my intro into the clubs scene. I remember your name, bruh, but I'm not exactly sure where or when. But I remember El Imperio, La Rumba, spots like that. Is that where you Belucci's?
So yeah, the first
it started up. And
actually, yes, it was Belucci's. Before that was La Vaca.
La Vaca.
Oh yeah. So it was just. There was other, there was people who were throwing parties at that time, so I was under their wing. I just learned the game better than them and applied it, man.
Yeah, because I remember your name. I remember seeing you, and it was little cracks and whatnot, and it was just boom, that was the dude. Yo, that's crazy as hell, man.
Yeah, man, time flies, and that was or a decade ago, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I've been
telling these dudes. Okay, we're gonna wrap this thing up on another speed round. It's a finish the sentence, kind of like a would you rather, but it's finish the sentence. Caught between a rock and a
nutshell.
Without trust, there's no
hope.
It's always darkest before
the sunshine.
Green eggs in.
And trash can.
Word up. Hey man, it was a pleasure having you. Drop your tags and whatnot, even though I'm sure the people know you, but
hey, make sure you guys follow me at Ibiza.Nafeel on Instagram, and check our website out at ibizatl.com.
Hey man, appreciate
you guys being here, man. Bro. Appreciate you guys being here.
Hey, Marquise James with the Connect. We out.
Yes, sir.